Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is The Heist, provided by Slipstream. Thank you to Slipstream and everybody like them who makes other free to use or low cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety tip streamer for the night. And tonight we are finally getting back to Persona 5 Royal. Sorry I missed Wednesday's stream last week, we should have done it then, but I was having a day, and also a week. But it's better now. Because it's not the same day or the same week. But yeah. So, we are super late in the game. We are at the point where we're going to see an end boss pretty soon. Though I do understand that there should be a little bit extra content at the end of the game for Royal specifically. So we're actually not going to end the game when we meet the end boss. It's going to be like something extra after. Not sure what though. But anywho, so we've still got a little bit more to go. But we are definitely going to see something tonight. But before we do that, we are going to do a little bit of chatting, as we like to do, just to prep up for stream. Also, congratulations on Valis on first. You were here first, and you have the redeem to prove it. Congrats. But yeah, it's been a little while. Not as long as it usually is. I did a surprise Saturday stream for Expedition 33 because he's a good game and I wanted to play more. Though I am worried I might be a little stuck in it now because I think I'm either going the wrong way or I'm up against an enemy that 3-hit combos me and each hit is almost all of my health. So I might need to like perfect parry something. We'll see. But it is a very, very good game. I am looking forward to playing more of it. Almost wanted to play it tonight, but Persona, doing it. Because I want to get this one finished. Both because it is also a good game, and also we've been at it for months. I think I started this in September. So, like, whew. It's been a while. As I've heard people joke. But, no. We're good to go. We're gonna crush this one soon. I mentioned during a previous stream that I did have a special piece of art prepped and ready for whenever we finish Persona 5. When that's up, it's probably gonna be going in my Discord first. I might also post it to socials. But if you hop in the Discord tonight, I did post a brand new piece of art by a certain Ink Moon Arts. Inky. Very, very nice, lovely piece of art in an Okame style, like the Wolf video game. So she was selling commissions. I got one, and that is a piece of art that's in there. So should be a good time. Yeah. A little bit sleepy as always because I'm rushing till I sit down for stream, and then yeah. Got a Discord thing here. Oh, okay. That's fine. Everybody's reacting to a nice thing I said earlier. But yeah, as for things to talk about since Saturday, I'm sure nothing's happened on the internet or in the VTuber community that needs to be expanded upon or talked about. There definitely weren't multiple things, including one person's graduation, one person's self-destruction, and another person apparently leaving their really prestigious agency. So I tweeted something earlier today saying, look, I know we live in interesting times, but they don't need to be quite so interesting, and I stand by that statement. Yeah. But anyway, here we are. That is the only time I'm really gonna talk about stuff tonight, because Lord have mercy, I know some people are getting real sick and tired of hearing about it. I have opinions. I've mostly been saying them to my friends, and I think the only comment I made about that publicly to somebody was, I think I gave somebody a hug yesterday or Saturday because they were going through a hard time, and it's like, yeah, no, you're getting a hug. You seem real sad about this, and I'm giving you a hug. So, I did keep one thing that happened this weekend. I did keep playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Ended up actually beating it this weekend. Total playtime of 2.4 hours. So if I hadn't almost been falling asleep on the stream, we could have beaten the darn thing. But no, I was an EP boy, and that did not work out that way. But good game, interesting game. Definitely interested in the sequel, Turnip Boy Commits Bank Robbery, I think. So. But should be a fantastic and enjoyable time. I might do that one on stream, or I might keep it for me. It's important to, like, have stuff I'm playing on my own, too. As much as I like sharing things with streamers, or as much as I like sharing things as a streamer, having stuff to play myself that I'm excited to play is also really good. So, I might pick something to play it for me. The question is what, because I really wanted to get to Citizen Sleeper 2 soon, and boy oh boy, with everything coming out about Expedition 33, I'm like, nope, we're playing that one on stream, and Citizen Sleeper is gonna have to wait. So maybe once I finish Persona, I don't know. I might put Persona on a break once we finish the main storyline and like get to whatever is after that. We'll see if it's a natural break point or not. But then I'll have Citizen Sleeper up. Probably is the next thing we play. Also, a reminder, I am going to have clips and VODs and stuff going up on YouTube, including this month's batch of shorts is going to be going live starting tomorrow. So you can catch that on YouTube. I'm also going to be trying to post them on social media as well. See if I can get a little bit of movement there, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah. So keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow morning. We're going to get a new short out. My editor Debbie has really cooked with this month's stuff, and I'm really happy with the 4 that I got back. And I actually paid for the next batch of 6 that I sent to him. Some of them, I think, some of them are pretty old. They're like old clips I did from other games I was playing, and I had some fun with them. I was looking through my old clips and be like, okay, is there anything here I would want Debbie to work on? And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, these will work. So yeah, I think Debbie's gonna have a good time with this one this month, and so will I. So but aside from that, yeah, not much else. I kind of just crashed this weekend. Last week just kicked my butt. I had 2 just completely unproductive days at work because of, in part, how busy I was and just other stuff going on. And then at the end of the week, my boss got a little bit upset at me for like having a whole bunch of work that's not done yet. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't have time to do it all. Because I was actually sitting down this weekend thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, so I lost this many days for this reason and this many days for this reason. I think I missed last month in between like meetings and getting pulled into stuff. I think I missed like 4.5 to 5 days last month, which is basically like a whole week of work. So it's unsurprising that I'm like a week behind on a lot of stuff. It's like, you know, like what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I missed a week. I'm a week behind. Maybe don't send me a fuck ton of stuff right now. But I know I know one guy at work is out on vacation for the next 2 weeks. And then I think there was some message about like 2 other guys being pulled into something for the rest of the day. today. I might be involved in it all week. I'm not sure. But, like, I'm busy as hell. I have a little drink of water, though. But. Let me think of what else I'm doing. I watched the newest episode of Game Changer recently. It's a game show by Dropout, which used to be College Humor, and then they kind of just changed the name because the branding didn't quite fit them anymore. But Dropout's very good, and they have a lot of high-quality programs. But Game Changer is a game show that is interesting to me because the game changes every time. So this one starts up with like 3 people being introduced as they walk out, and they quickly realize what the gimmick of this particular episode is, which is like a week earlier they showed up, they performed all of the necessary actions for the game show, like almost like it's like a game show Olympics where like they had to do like a run, like a high jump, or I think one of the things was who could hold a cat the longest, and for some people, like, it just sat on their lap and just jumped right off. But they were accidentally interrupted when it sounded like somebody's car alarm was ringing, and they're like, you know what, we'll just film this again later. So they brought them back this time to film it again, quote unquote. And turns out they were actually competing against the records they set the previous time, and that was the gimmick. And they got to the end, and they're like, yeah, we won. And the car alarm starts beeping again. And they just kind of look outside, and they look at the host, and he goes, yeah, that happened last week, didn't it? And his shit-eating grin just got wider and broader, and they're like, no, this was the trick all along, wasn't it? And then he made them compete a third time, trying to beat their personal best from the previous 2 times. Except this time, like, it was double points for anything. So he got some shenanigans going on them, and it was a good time. But it was entertaining, incredibly entertaining. I think tonight they're having like a making of, like, because what they usually do is they do like a game show episode, and then they have an episode of like behind the scenes of like how they made it, and those are sometimes really interesting. Because like one of them they did was an escape room, and that one's like, no, we took this room and we like carved it up and like renovated it to have all this stuff hidden in there, and you know, it's actually it's cool. We did this cool thing. It was very cool. So yeah, I don't know how they come up with some of the crazy stuff that they do, but it's neat. But I think that's about all I have to ramble about tonight, because like I said, I don't want to talk about the big thing that we were all talking about way too much over the weekend, and people are wildly sick of, because yeah, Lord have mercy, they're wildly sick of it. Anyway, let me get the game booted up and we'll jump in. Sorry, I got a little distracted by something. I'm on a controller. Don't be a bastard. It's not working too well when it's plugged in directly, which is a shame. I'm assuming it's starting to break. Then a bit on edge. There could be an active alarm in the Velvet Room. Alright, what we got here? It's not efficient, but it'll work. Who's to blame for the multitude of problems in the world? I feel so sick just thinking about it. All I can really do now is ignore it, I suppose. It's best to just remain stagnant in life. I might lose the one place I belong to if I put myself out there. I'm afraid of that happening. I think I'll just stay as I am. What the hell is this? Didn't realize such a gigantic place existed. Is this where everyone's treasure is held? Should be the case. This ominously bizarre air about it is almost like feels like a temple of sorts. Although there's no point in freaking out now. Let's go. One-way trip. Please save us all, make our dreams reality. It will grant all our wishes, will be free from everything. As long as I have it, I don't need anything else. The fan of these, what are you doing here? Keep your hands off it. It's almost time for my dreams to come true. Everything's coming to an end by wow, what are they doing? The death Mementos is likely what awaits us down there. Are you ready to descend? The hell? Look how many there are. Are these all prison cells? And what's that thing in the middle? Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand. There are no other passages leading out of the room. This is our final destination, the depths of Mementos. Is the treasure of Mementos somewhere in here? Should be. I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence if we get rid of it. If we get rid of the public should come to their senses. Would it be impossible to carry something that large out of here? So we're just gonna break it and get rid of the metaverse. No surprise we've been discovered. Thing ain't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed. Something's off. Masters are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Guards and soldiers were very organized too. Someone else rules this place? It's not the public? What's that? Oh, rivers in the desert.
こんなやつさよし
Ow! Top him off. Alright. I did not want to rush. Holy Grail. Are the inmates giving it their strength? Damn, but this is never gonna end. It's hopeless if there's any inmates supporting it. You fools, humans yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity. Repent. Treasure's talking. I revered as the greater of dreams for all who behold me, a being most commonly known as the Holy Grail. The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity. They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison. Damn it, they're worshipping that thing? Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wish for themselves. And here's rivers in the desert again. Ow! Nerf its damage a little bit. Jeez. If you're gonna keep bullying Mona, I'm gonna fuck with you. Not seeing anybody get a crit on this thing. Will of the people. Healed again. We can't lose. Keep attacking. With the color. Will of the people again. Every time it heals, its color changes. This is just gonna keep buffing every turn. Totally healed again. This is cheating. And I wasted all that mana. This is really how people feel. There's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible. You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish. This is what everybody really wants? To stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail? We can't accept that. It's so frustrating, it makes me want to cry. I'll never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself. Don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't stupid like you say they are. You shall offer your hearts to me. Now the time for the fusion has come. Morgana. You are my... I see, that's how it was. I remember everything now. Ow. Everyone's okay. Back to normal. We didn't come back ourselves. We must be driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose? We can't give up. I know that, but... It's raining blood.
Mementos の景色が渋谷に。まさかこれが融合。どうなってんだよこれ。何なんだ。なんで誰も。
Yeah, not everybody's max though.
こいつは。
これほどのことになるとは。
Do you think this would happen?
こんなどうすんだよ。
Alright, what I noticed.
なんだこりゃ。
Tell us this, what's going on?
カオル、カオル。
嘘。ちょっとこれ。
Okay, okay.
そんな世界が変になっ。
何が起こってるの？
おいおい。
They're both fine.
信じられない。あの子たち。
Hope those kids are safe.
すげえ天気いいな。ドライブ行く？
はい。ええ。ああ、明日の打ち合わせの新型のスマホの発表。
怪盗って結局何だったの？
怪盗とか懐かしい。一瞬でも信じた俺がバカだったわ。
So they don't believe we
いいネ
existed
タ
at
だった
all.
よね。まあ今さら誰も信じてないだろうけど。
なぜだ。異常に気づかないのか。
多分おかしいと感じられないのよ。
どうした。
なんかグラグラする。
I feel woozy.
双葉捕まって。
なんちゃん？
これも。
ざけんなクソが。君悪いことしやがる。俺だって。
リュウジ。嘘でしょ。
俺たち
Well, that ain't good.
何か。
消えちゃう。体が。そうか。
翔太も私ではない。貴様たちが人々の
You're
認
about
知
to disappear from people's cognition.
この声。
メメントスと現実
Mementos and reality have become one.
故に認知から
Thus, those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
存在できない。
消えるとか冗談じゃねえぞ。ここまでなのか。
But they haven't disappeared from cognition, like they have families.
何を間違えたの？
我が輩のせいなのか。我が輩が連れてきたから。
It was not.
我が輩は
I didn't mean to. I'm.
すまない。作戦失敗だ。
Oh no, they killed my cat. It's time for a blood oath vengeance thing. 0%. Oh yeah, this is some nightmare fuel here. In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. Appears I overestimated you. What happened?
この無能な囚人が協力の甲斐もありませんでした
The
ね
system we provided was all for naught. Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin. What do you mean by ruin? You lost the game. You meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but that was too much for you. In accordance to the rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. Which makes sense, all things considered.
死刑
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
それが主のお望みなら貴様は良い囚人ではなかったということだ
You weren't an upstanding prisoner?
どうした速やかに執行せよ
本当に迷うな全てはゲームに負けたこいつの罪なのだ
So they're doubting, but trying to follow the rules.
では囚人これより刑の執行に移る
I can't die yet. You give me at this rate, I need to do something. How insolent to think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that.
ジュスティーヌ主の命令なら往生際の悪い囚人に
Let's show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up.
わかりました罪人にしよう抵抗するな囚人おとなしく刑を受け入れろ最後は潔くするものです
Cannot move. Ow. Why can't I move?
この力
This power, Caroline, it's as I thought.
どうした
迷うなと言っただろ
Don't falter, are you going against our master's orders? Down to 1 HP.
行きます
They can't kill me.
やはり違う
No, this isn't
私
right.
たちの役目は
Our duty isn't to kill
カロ
him.
リーヌ何なんだなぜこんなに心が騒ぐ
Oh.
我らには別の役目があるというのか
どうした死刑と命じたはずだが
I ordered his execution.
主は人間を見限ってしまわれたのですか
Master, have you forsaken humanity?
私たちは監視
We are wardens, those who
囚人を
rehabilitate
更生させる
prisoners.
存在
何
頭の中で
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. I hear someone's voice. I feel like I heard it somewhere before. We are those who wish for true rehabilitation.
私たちは 誰かを殺す存在ではない。
We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
決まりだな。
We've decided we will not forsake humanity.
右目と左目。
Your right eye and my
まるで
left.
鏡写しの同じ。
It's as if they're the same yet mirrored. And now is the time for our wish to be realized.
ようやく思い出したぞ。
I finally
我
remember
らが
how we were torn apart. Remember,
私たちはもともと一つ。
we were originally one.
半身ずつに引き
We
裂
were
かれたの
torn
です。
asunder into
邪
halves
悪な意志によって。
by malevolent intent.
我らも同じく囚われた
So we
わ
were
けだ。
captive, same as you, to think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
囚人に真実を教えられるとは。
Oh, I'm so glad I did their
取り
thing.
戻しましょう。私たちの本当の姿。
Let us reclaim our true form.
おい、貴様に最後の仕事をやる。ありがたく従え。
I'll give you your last job, be thankful and obey.
あなたの手で私たち
Fuse
を
this together with your own hands. Fuse?
育ててやった恩を返す時
You
だ。
return the favor to us
心してや
for
れ。
assisting with your growth, do it with care.
さあ、ガッ
Alright.
I 我が名はラベンザ。
Lavenza.
私たちは邪悪な意志
Torn
によ
apart
って
by my
引き裂
malevolent
かれ
will and took the form
あ
of
の
those
子の身を引
twins.
き裂かれる前、
I sought help before my body
私
was
は
split
助
in
けを
two.
求めます。
Malevolent will.
あなたを失えば、聖
If you
杯への
lose you, the
道は
path to the
永
Holy
久に
Grail
閉
will
ざされ
forever
る
be closed. But you came to me in my fever dream?
真実を思い出して、
That's why you must recall the truth once more.
そしてどうか
Beg of you, please save us.
信じていました。あなたなら
I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far.
主の名を語る不届き者。
And to the scoundrel who swindled my
取り
master's
戻され
name,
たこの両
your
の
lies
も
shall
の
work no longer that my
嘘偽
sight
り
has
は
been
通用
restored.
しない。
まだゲームは終わっていない。
The game isn't over yet.
人間の世界を残すか壊して
Whether the human world is left as is or destroyed and rebuilt is all sport to me.
気をつけてください。
You're not Igor then.
お前に分かるように言うなら
Or to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes.
いや願いに応え通
It
す
might be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man.
遺族が悪を打ち
I hope seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts.
だが結
However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired.
人間は破滅する
Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer.
だがな囚人
But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth reevaluating
人
you.
間が聖杯
If
へと
a human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity,
である私を
you've surprised the God that I am often enough.
文具にはできぬことよ
You've surprised the God that I am often enough. This cannot be done by a foolish commoner.
まこと退屈
You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
我は汝、汝は我。汝ここに。
Oh, I'm actually getting one last one for him.
絆へと転生した絆は反逆。今こそ汝。愚者の
The ultimate secret of the fool, granting the infinite power.
よしよし
Now fuse Vishnu. Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me. What do you mean? Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses. Revert the world could be telling the truth. You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him? None of these will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you? I agree, it'll be restored to normal. People will remain trapped, abandoning their ability to think for themselves. Is that really how the world should be? I'm gonna refuse. Well said. Such irredeemable foolishness, you choose death for yourself? Very well, I have no need for you. Been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place. So, here's one of those things that I found out by accident as I was looking around in like wikis about the game. One of the biggest hints that something is wrong in the game is literally the first time you're here, because this guy's supposed to speak with that high-pitched voice, and instead he has like a deeper, sinister voice. Yep. It's the rightful master of the Velvet Room, true aid on your journey. True aid? It might be difficult for you to understand this all at once. However, to summarize this, the fake has left and the real has returned. Indeed. My master has returned, and you won against the malevolent god's temptation. This, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone. So what should I do? You must release your teammates with whom you've shared your conviction. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Since they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything. Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with. Okay. That the Phantom Thieves should be imprisoned somewhere ahead. Find them, save them, it's something only you can do. Yeah, we're gonna go with Kage Picaro. Lord have mercy. Actually, he might be a better choice. Strong against several, nulls another, repels a third. Hiroshi's good too. Can't equip that one. And Kali's also very good. Anyway, we've got an ad break coming in like 2 minutes, so let's trigger it early. So, I'll see you all in a couple minutes then. Alright, everybody, we're jumping back in. Also, good Saribot for killing that suspected spam. Oh yeah, it's Makoto.
ジョーカー、よかった。
More or less.
何が起きたのかよく。
You seem to be alive.
そういえば。
Why have you remained your fantasy attire while I'm back in regular clothes? The will of rebellion is no longer within me?
そうかも。
Might be true.
ここを出られたら。
You have to fight that Holy Grail again, right?
のみんなから応援
Could you imagine defeating it? The monster has the support of the masses and with it nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory.
お姉ちゃんやお父さんが背負ってた厳しさが。
I think I finally genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do. I'll be there for you. You're right. A bad habit of mine. The more critical the situation, the less I want to rely on others. Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I just have to make one with my own two hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules, set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win. Even if it means going up against the entire world. Okay, my resolve is shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me. Let's go. Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure. Is everyone else locked up in this place as well? Seems so. And it could be they're all in the same state I was earlier. There don't seem to be any shadows around. I'll wait somewhere nearby. In the meantime, I ask you save everyone else. I'm sure they need your help more than anything. I think it'd be best if you go alone. I cannot save. Oh, all the cell doors are open. And this one was mine. Hey, Futaba. I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive. I'm glad you're safe. Am I really safe, though? What happened in Shibuya? Where are we? Outside the Velvet Room. It sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened. But I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally. You've grown. So it seems a bit too much. But you know what to do. I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long, I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special.
真実を知りたい
Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel.
こうなったら
I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go on my own 2 feet.
ジョーカーは
You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet
あり
again.
がとう
Thanks, I'm so
なんか
happy.
嬉しすぎて
Like so much so I can't even express it in my normal words.
相手は神様か
Anyway, we're going up against a god.
自分の家からも
I
出
couldn't
ら
even
れ
leave
な
my
かった
room before, but
私
now
は
we're gonna beat a
神
god.
様
I'm so
の
pumped.
杖が気づいたら私自力で
Oh, wait a second. I just noticed I got out of here on my own.
バーンリアルチェールブレイク
Oh my god, she's adorable.
さすができる男さて
Alright.
ねえね
Others are captured here too. Alright, so she's gonna stay outside of her cell. Yuji.
いやお互い
We're both still alive and kicking somehow. Where are we? I'm glad you're okay.
しかし牢屋
Prison
と
cell
は
makes me
な
think of when we first met.
え
Now,
れえ
Shibuya
こと
was
だ
all
った
effed
な
up just now. Nobody was seeing any of
Yeah.
it. They didn't want to see any of it.
なんなんだ
What
理
the
不尽に
hell?
苦しんで
Even all of them people who were suffering and cheering for us to come and help
本
them.
当の本
In
当は
reality, they would have rather
元
just
の
had
ままが
everything
よ
stay
く
how it
俺らの
was.
やってきたこと
Did what we were doing have any meaning at all? Of course it did.
やっぱ強え
We're
な
so freaking tough.
答えがわかんねえま
Now,
ま死
back
ぬん
when
だ
I
って
thought we
思
were
った
gonna
時
die without learning the truth about all
俺たち
this, I felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been
正し
doing
く
the
な
right
か
thing.
だから負けたんじゃねえかってよ
That we deserve to lose. You get me? I don't know.
よく考え
I'm thinking about it. I started all this because of how pissed off I
勝つも
was.
何もよ
Maybe it's never been about winning or anything
俺
like
のし
that.
てたことは
Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance. That's fine though.
それでそ
You're
うだ
right.
ったよ
I get it
な
now.
自分みたいな思いを
We're doing this to make sure
他
people
のや
don't
つ
go
にさ
out,
せない
don't go through the same
そいつは
crap we did.
傍から見て正義
Doesn't matter
じゃ
if they
ねえ
think we're just or not. We just gotta believe it. Yeah.
いいぜ
It's not like people think too much of me anyways.
俺らしく
I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how. You got me out of prison just like before.
ありがとな
I'm really glad I met you.
やられっぱなしってのは性に
I'm
合
done
わねえ
getting my ass kicked.
神様気取りの緊
The
急
shiny
野郎
bastard acts like it's some kind of
落とし
god.
前つけなきゃ
I ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it. Exactly.
あの野郎なあ頼むぜ
So the closest ones were Makoto and her. Alright, so him I didn't have maxed out.
ジョーカーかさすが
We appear to be safe. Where are we? Outside the Velvet Room.
ベルベット大衆が牢につながれていて
First, I was surprised to see the masses chained in prison, yet here I am as well. Considering the state of the real world, it's hard to say we were even remotely helpful.
今の状況
Situation, can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others.
外はもう
However, the world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that. And you giving up?
自分の無力を感じ
I am merely acknowledging how powerless I am.
人々は
People of this world desired their
望んでる親にする
enslavement.
だけじゃない
That isn't it. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail.
叫んで
Defended
必死
it.
に改心させた
Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Grail because of us. Are we truly that foolish, risking our lives for a result nobody truly desired? Why were you fighting?
それは違うな
That's right.
望まれて悪い気はし
It
ない
wasn't just for recognition from the people we were helping. My purpose lies elsewhere.
初めて会ったばかり
When
の
we first met, you continued to impose yourself on me no matter how much I pushed you away.
だが
I'll forever treasure what you did for me.
いいだろう
Very well.
強さだけが芸
This
術
is art is
では
meant to
ない
break boundaries. People should be saved even if they frown upon it.
信じる正義は
I'll I won't allow the justice I believe in to be shaken any further. Let me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas. We should get moving. Can't afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's in. I'll use my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society. By the way, is everybody else here? That is such an unnecessary thing to see and engage with. So it's Haru. Same to you. So everything that happened, I wonder if the citizenry is okay. We were the only ones able to see it. The moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do. I looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face. I thought I'd change, but I realize now I have no control over my life. And that makes me sick. Keep fighting. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're gonna try and defeat the thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down. You control your life now. I was foolish to think you should abandon me. I think there are times when I think there's nothing I can do. I'll never stop fighting for you or our team. Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I'll betray my boring former self now. Where I met you, I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice. It turns out you were exactly the person I imagined you to be. It's the second time you've rescued me. I secretly longed for a situation like this. We should get going. So the last one's got to be Anne, right? Yes, the others are here. So there's no more Ghana. Glad you're safe too. I'm not in heaven after all. That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was real after all. I'm so weak. I thought I was gonna die. I started trembling. I was just so scared. At that moment, nothing mattered. The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind. I was scared too. And you kept going even through a plan that might have ended up killing you? You look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people, but that didn't get me very far. It's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this. You need to keep going. You're right. Shio would get mad at me if she saw me whining like this. Most of all, I'd be betraying myself if I just sat here and did nothing. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I made up my mind I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying and losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again, I swear it. Thanks, Joker. You helped me remember what's important. I seriously treasure being able to be part of your team. Let's get going. Okay. You've managed to save all your teammates. Gather in this room at once. Not Morgana. What is this place? Who are they?
同じく住人でございます。皆様をお待ちしておりました。
ベルベットルーム？
主は長き幽閉より
My master was just released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. May be presumptuous me, I will speak on his...
ねえ、モルガナは？
お会いになりたいですか？
Would you like to see him? Of course.
そこに
んなとこに隠れてたのか？
我が輩
I was born here.
悪心を
I was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world.
モナ？
我が輩の役割は
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it.
そのために我が
That's why I was created here by my master.
さよ。
本当に
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me. The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions. Yeah, we know you're lost, Ryuji. Oh, I like her. She's telling me to shut the fuck up and listen.
ちょっと待って。聖杯が神？
The Holy Grail's a god?
なんで意志があるのか
I was wondering how it had a will of its own. Are you implying that it isn't a treasure? No, as the distorted desires of the masses is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
もしかして。
Then did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over? Yes. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Akechi, in sight of the mass distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was me. If I won, the human world would have been left as is. Those were the conditions of the game, at least that's what should have happened. The malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it's the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And I had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair using the masses who rejected their savior. This is likely the means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I begin to think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the world rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance. I was dragged into the game where an evil god rigged the outcome. Your real world has already been fused with Mementos. You don't exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, there's still hope. Now the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Yeah.
あんなムカつくキンキラのお宝野郎、今度こそぶっ壊すわ。大変結構。恐れることはございません。
There's nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god.
楽しみでございますな。
出口はモルガナが知っています。
A mutual friend knows where the exit is.
モルガナ、彼らを導いてください。本当にお疲れ様でした。
It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
ねぎらいの言葉は終わったらたっぷりいただきます。ついてこい。 ジョーカ
I still can't save.
こっちだ
What is this? It's one hell of a door. It's our exit. Come on, let's go. Back in Shibuya, this is where we were when our bodies were taken.
やっぱり
People still haven't realized this abnormality has taken over the city.
見ろ今抜けてきた扉
The door we just came through,
開かず
this
の
is the
洞
quarantine cell.
そう
It was actually the velvet room which had been swallowed by the distortions.
そういえばこの中で生まれたって言ってたものね
待てよ中にいる最も危険
If
な
we came out of here, does that mean we're the criminals?
つうか要はこいつだったってことかよ
ジョーカーは多分ずっと前から悪心の邪悪な誘惑を受け続けていたんだ
Most likely he's been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time. The velvet room originally existed to nurture the human mind, but after it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest, inside Mementos.
封じられ
っていうか
Also, Mona's glowing.
光ってる
記憶が戻って
My memory's returned, I know what my duty is now.
あれなんか光ってねつうか妙な格好のやつに
あの格好どっかで見覚えが
Seen those costumes before.
あ怪盗団じゃないか確か前に街
I
頭
remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
怪盗団
あああったあった
前と違う私たちがでも全員じゃないみたい
It's not everyone though, only a handful of people in this large crowd.
まさかモナの光のおか
でも怪盗希望の鍵
モナ導いてくれ
あそこだあの神殿にさっきの野郎がいるはずだ
Bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
つけておこう
Alright, I can save. Oh, she'll heal me. You see further in, that's the temple.
いいぜ
ジョーカー
Fills you with vitality. Ryuji. Deuscain. Good lord, Deuscain is old. Koto, Haru. Futaba doesn't matter as much. Let's give Ryuji the immortal vest. Yeah, that's above me.
ジョーカーあそこに宝箱開けてみない
Death Axe. Sensing something ahead. Let's go.
注意して。敵だよ。
Enemy coming and it's dangerous. Herald of Death. Absconding from yourselves is forbidden. Return to your prison post haste. Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
乱してんのはそっちでしょ。
Dissenters must be
こちらに
destroyed.
話は無駄だ。倒し。ピルソナ。くらい。
抵抗しても同じだと。
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, Pickles. He summoned. I've seen these before, haven't I?
強敵だわ。呪音属性で速攻
Weak to shadow.
そんな
敵みたいだ。スーパーやるね。
I'm gonna take a down shot on this guy.
かっこいい。ボコボコにしちゃえ。いつでもいいよ。使っちゃうね。
Toss a curse bomb.
敵だ。パパ、いい感じ。バトンだ。次行くな。ナイスゾータ。作戦にヒット。一人、我が半身。運動技。
How you been doing, Pickles? Happy Monday.
どう？
Oh, she healed him for a ton of damage.
行きますよ。
見事な判断だぞ。ありがとう。ありがとね。ガチだからね。いけ。
抵抗しても同じだと。
エルソーダ。こうです。
主に代わって。
Monday all day long, I thought it was Tuesday. Ooh, that's rough. Sorry to hear that, Pickles.
まだ終わらないぞ。みんなの力もつながってる。
Let's take the guy out.
一撃必殺。なんてね。
Good damage.
これで。ピルソナ。あり。
The day is over, so nothing gained, nothing lost. Fair.
すまんな。
Top everybody off.
ありがとう。いけ。
今のなんだ
What was that? City. People are waking up.
やっと身の危険に気おせん
これだけはっきり目の前にあるのに、こ
Is it gonna get worse from here on out? Entire city stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
これでもまだ人任せのやつなんてさすがに面倒見きれないよ。とにかく見て。
見張りが出てきたか。
Guys appeared. People in the city recognize this, so it's only natural we draw the enemy's attention as well. Fighting angels. Weakness the curse.
向こうか。ここでペルソナだ。倒せなかったか。この私が。
Monday treated me? Monday's been okay.
どう？人間よ、やめなさい。
道具はやめよう。
Visitor speaks. I surrender, please spare my life. Lend me your power. Nice, I got Dominion. Just got him immediately after killing his friend. This is justice and it's high level. Good lord. But no, I had a decent Monday. Kept busy at work. Got some stuff done. Though I had a bunch of stuff that didn't work out, but that's tech sometimes. Alright, what we got here? I don't really need the Hope Diamond, it doesn't help me.
この力があれば。さて。
That's not too bad for Monday? Exactly.
あのシャドウ、やばいやつだ。
Alright, this is a big one. Oh god, not this asshole.
呪音属性は無効。強敵だし、即死効果を狙いたかったけど、甘くないわね。ここでペルソナだ。
There we go. There's a technical. Let's get him. Charging. And there's Kava. Boosting everybody's stats. Nice, nice. This should kill. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, North's pretty solid.
邪魔なシャドウはもういなそうね。
正体を見せろ。
What other angel-like things do they have around here? Oh god, not the weird dick thing. Throbbing King of Desire. Yeah, I bet. Why is it always dick monsters? Oh, Versailles. Pass it to Mona to get a little healing. He does not care about me. Absorbs fire. So it's a good guess to go with ice. He did not care. That's slightly less good. Ow. What is this thing vulnerable to? It has psi moves but absorbs fire. I haven't actually hit it with psi. Yeah, I assume so. Oh, nice catch on the Abra there. The Abra's a great Pokemon. Off with your face. Give me your power. Not everybody likes to be cheered up. Can we stop the shit and go have some fun somewhere? Get all sorts of girls lined up. Agree into that? We're trying too hard. Get a girl waiting for me to be my bride when I get back home from this. Are you get married someday? Alright, he's running.
終わった終わった。次急ごう。
Not great, but
感じるぞ。
シャドウ、なんだか強そう。敵は2体だ。しっかりやれよ。
alright, she got stuck. Whenever that Lady Gaga song plays, all I can think about is Abra dancing to it. Fair.
灼熱が弱点？ちゃんと持ってる？
I was weak to nuke? Damn it, Mona could have actually done something.
きっとこれね。ロール、もっともっと。よし、第二攻撃だ。次。どれ、我が半身。メリクリウス。敵ダウン。モダ、もっともっと。クーラそうなやつ。曖昧な感じ。
Be nice and give some basic, vague answers. I'd like me saying I don't understand. As plainly, can you sacrifice in order to demonstrate your veneration of our father? Nope, they didn't like that.
今が引き際だ。
よし。どこかに。
これはちょっと強いっぽいな。
正体を見せろ。
Alright, let's grab your face. Please don't be another fucking slime out there. Damn it! Slime monster.
弱点がないけどショックを与えたら混乱しないかな。
Another one. Yeah, exactly, Pickles.
くらいなよ。炎上してる敵がいる。自分の攻撃を当てれば大ダメージよ。ジョーカーか抵抗しないで。
Let's just hit him.
これで敵はそう。
He's charging, but he'll take some damage. Give me your power.
敵が立ち直ったぞ。気をつけろ。
Bit too weak for me to take this sooty gilded collar. Fine, I'll take it because I don't want to fight you anymore.
大勝利。いえ、さすが。
よし。何か。
あのシャドウ。
暴いてやる。
それしまえ。チャンスだ。とっちめろ。ペルソナ。メリクリウス。やるんだ。こうだ。
Why are you so desperate? I mean, I don't want to die. You have no idea. I was about to use my ultimate move. Damn it!
みんなお疲れ様。
よし。
Just time. Okay, there we go.
連絡。
Yeah, let's go. Another big angel.
止まれ反逆者ども。これ以上は進ませぬ。
こいつも倒すぞ。怪盗団の存在が目に入れば。
More people should notice the phantom thieves to make ourselves seen.
望むところです。ペルソナ。引導を渡す。
Didn't care about Nuke. Heat Riser's not great. Charger's worse.
ガチだかんね。 いつでもやれるぞ。任せておけ。
Did critical damage. Nice.
総攻撃ペルソナ。
And if the AoE's with magic, I'll try and bounce it back with hand. Oh, it's physical.
モナちゃんをいじめるなら覚悟はいいよね。これで。すまんな。
Anything to work with this guy?
向こうの方が戦力が上よ。無理をしないで。向こうの方が戦力が上よ。無理をしないで。
Doesn't care about wind.
使うからね。
So she didn't die.
いけ。やるよ。スピードアップ。
Accuracy and evasion up. That's good.
向こうの方が戦力が上よ。無理をしないで。
So there's no way. Yeah. Oh, a crit.
総攻撃。
He's only vulnerable to crits.
お仕置きタイム。
Heat Riser.
たかね。助けが必要だぞ。これだ。感謝です。いけるぜ。モナ、派手にぶっ放すよ。これでもくれ。
Alright, let's go!
決まったモナの気持ち、覚えたか。
Nullified my stat increases. Let's just hit him.
いただいていく。
Good crit.
これで敵はそうかれた。ここでペルソナだ。
Top everybody off so nobody dies.
主に代わって
Alright. Goodbye, friend.
ペルソナ。そこか。
何がどうなってんの。
What's going on? Where are the police? Person disappeared, they turned into a black fog. Don't be a slime, don't be a slime. Oh good, it's the dick monster.
強敵ね。火炎効かないから他の技を使って。一人我が半身。メリクリウス。強いわね。粘土属性も効かないわよ。まだ終わらないぞ。
ペルソナ。くらえ。
Blocks curse.
こうです。
That one's dead. I've already hit this thing with fire, haven't I?
粘土属性も効かないわよ。
Yeah, fire is a draw. Physical, don't give a fuck.
そこか。
Who's this?
いつでもやれるぞ。
Go get him, Mona.
ほら、抵抗しないで。
Give me your power. You're too weak for me.
どうだい。
I'll take it.
みんなお疲れさんだ。
So I can't catch those things yet. God, what am I getting 100 grand for? Does anybody have anywhere to go to spend it? Alright.
我が決意の証を見よ。敵だ。モナ、もっとゴー。祝福属性が無効ね。他の攻撃方法にしましょう。
So new. Somebody with an AoE nuke.
食らえ。
ナイスジョーカー弱点にヒット。
呪音が有効ね。即死効果が狙えれば。
We to lightning and curse.
この技じゃない。
疾風はダメよ。灼熱無効か。
Missed that one. Let's just kill it.
これで敵はそうかけるな。これで一層ね。
力が湧いてくる。
いい技だ。
Colossal physical damage to one foe. Get rid of this one.
楽勝楽勝。
暴いてやる。
Alright, we got an ad break starting any second now, so I'm actually gonna tap us over on that. Back in a few, folks.
これで負けたら承知。
Alright, we're back. Let's get back into it. Need to win. Yeah.
疾風属性が有効よ。
The
落ち着いてやれ
strong
ば
to
問題ない相
gun.
手よ。こうです。誰かとどめを。
やってやる。いただいている。
敵だ。さすがジョーカー。
Oh, I didn't notice how low my mana was getting. Good lord.
我が決意の証を見よ。メリクリウス。動かないで。よし、始末だ。ボコボコにしちゃえ。
Yeah, I'm tired of fighting you, buddy.
お掃除完了。 この力でもっと頑張るから。
Yeah, I never use it.
ちょっとは。
Alright, what we got here? I could just run up there, but there's stuff on the sides almost certainly.
何か。正体を見せろ。
Let's grab him.
クイズ成功。 疾風はダメよ。呪音が有効ね。疾風はダメよ。他の手を打って。ペルソナ。タケレ。アナト。いける。遊撃波。
Take out that one.
代わりをして次行けば。次。
Lightning on both. Down they go.
お疲
オッケ
れ。
ー。先を急ごう。
よし。
あっという間だな。暇すぎて眠くなる。
研ぎ澄ませ。暴いてやる。
There we go. Wrong button. And it's this bastard again.
閉めろ。
Freeze and fucking get him.
凍結してる敵がいる。攻撃して砕いてしまいましょう。
Nuke him.
さすがクイーンだな。
動かないでもらおう。
敵を一掃しましょう。これで敵はそうかねえ。しっかりしろ。
And he is shocked.
我は何時。覚悟の時間だ。意外と硬いな。
ペルソナ。食らいなさい。
You get a technical off of shock.
すげえ華麗だな。
Oh, he charged. Let's hit it again.
ボコボコにしちゃ
足腰が減るものかね。
燃えてきた。
フィニッシュは付き合うぜ。
Let's go.
すっげえやつ行くぜ。
油断しない。
お願いします。
俺たちの勝利だ。
Ridiculous and silly, but I love it. Leveled up. Oh, freeze boost. That's really useful for now.
かなり余裕だったわね。
宝箱が
Treasure chest. Full food. Isn't that like a full recovery? Sorry, Pickles. No star you. Getting close to the temple. Another strong reading. Let's push on. Another angel.
お待ちなさい。
The Declarer of Anguish.
人間の子らよ。お戻りなさい。万人としてではなく、慈悲の子。
慈悲慈悲のあるやつは世界をこんな風にし
仕方ありません。私も己が子供らの
Yeah, time to go kick her ass. She looks vaguely fire-based.
行きますよ。どうですか？
Ow.
ここはペルソナではい
今さら躊躇してます。
そこか。
Almost certainly she's not vulnerable in any way, shape, or form.
よっしゃ。
I don't think any of these bosses have been.
彼はもう一人の俺だ。でも
Oh, he's critting!
生すぎりにしてやる。
ボコボコにしちゃ
どうですか？どうですか？今さら躊躇して
最後
ます。
セーブ中気をつけてこれでどう
Top everybody off.
悪いな。ペルソナ。
Yeah, crit time.
ボコボコにしちゃ
God, and that's with the physical buff.
私も忙しいんですけど。
仕留める。
どうですか？行きますよ。
God, that's with Joker resisting it.
やるわ
感謝する。助かったぜ。ペルソナいただいていく。逃げんなよ。今こそ力を解放するとき。
Alright, let's let these two dumb fucks do it.
承知。これが俺の勇魂の一点。うっしゃー、これだよか。食事中だろうが。ほらよ。いろいろねってか。いけや。
That is the perfect way to kill an enemy that pretentious.
この力があれば
Level up for Joker.
新しい技覚えたよ。
Severe fire damage to all foes. It's perfectly goofy. Yep.
俺の釣りを知らねえか。
本当なの。そこで人が消えたんだ。
誰でもいい。
さすがに手強いのが
I'm
多い
surprised there
わ
are
ね
so many powerful enemies
長い
here.
ものとはいえ
They may not be true serpents of God, they do live up to that
うちの
moniker.
人たち大丈
I mean, people in the city okay. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. As we hear screaming come down from below.
どうでもいい赤の
さすが。
I'm surprised it's gone this long without like a save point. Two fights after the one after the other. Oh God, this
負
bastard.
けたら承知しないからな。
誰かとどめよ。
やるわ。
ペルソナ。くたばれ。なんだよ。やるな。ペルソナ。
Lilith is probably a move to go. She has a better chance to freeze. Miss! Fuck you, game. Oh, nice.
蹴散らせドラゴン。
ざまあねえな。
仕掛けるぞ。
これで敵は
So it can deal physical damage when it's in that position.
やるじゃんスカル。
He charges up.
ここはペルソナで。
うまい。
いい加減言っちまえよ。
行くぞ。
Alright, some slight buff into people. He is currently shocked.
ペルソナ。覚悟しなさい。
Heavy nuke.
さすがクイーンだな。フリーズ。みんなで殴ればすぐに済む。
He's shocked, so I can't try and catch him. So I have to kill him.
私がなんとかする。
Oh yes, God, please.
弱点がないわね。眠らせて行動を封じるのも手かも。
そこか。
Goodbye, friend.
強敵だけど一匹だけ。
And a
油断
second.
は禁物だからな。
我は何時。くたばれ。意外と硬いな。
生意気な知るかな。おい。
200 HP to all allies. 100 HP to all allies.
悪いな。
What a slimy guy. Exactly. Yeah, let's just nuke him.
どうした。ビビってんのか。うるせえな。
彼はもう一人の俺だ。くらえ。
Nuking.
クイーンだな。
動かないでもらおう。
敵を一掃しましょう。
Alright, it's not gonna necessarily break his defense.
おお、ナイスな一撃だ。
Weird, so it doesn't actually count.
やるな。
覚悟の時間だ。
燃えてきた。
フィニッシュは付き合うぜ。
ショータイムよ。どんなことかしら。さあ、次に行きましょう。みんなお疲れさんだ。
Down they go.
これで戦術の幅が広がったな。
Nuke amp. Good lord.
さて、
She's already strong enough.
よし、次だ。
よし、宝箱。
Soma?
宝箱がある。
Scarf of Mercy. Alright. Now it might be time for some of my famous curry.
よっしゃ。
ああ、こりゃ。
Final Guardian, strongest of them all. Let's go do it.
我ら大天使を次々と撃ち滅ぼし、我が前にまで至る。
Never did I expect you to slay the other archangels, now only I remain.
その口ぶりじゃ。
己で望んだ支配
Dare
者
they destroy the very ruler thou wished for? Human arrogance knows no bounds.
支配など
Not everyone wants that thing ruling over us.
自由でありたいか。
Do you long for freedom? Do you revel in diversity? At the dawn of time, man hath fell to quell the strife born of their own liberty. Now they finally seek the guiding yoke of a master's rule. What empty justice would you
村のどこに正義が
seek in defying their wish? Yeah.
望みを何でも叶えてやる。それにこんな壊れた世界で牢に繋がれて生きてるなんて言えるかよ。
道を間違っていたら目を覚まさせる。
己が信じた正義のためにはあまねく冒涜をもはや
Yeah, we're gonna kick your ass, buddy.
彼はもう一人の俺だ。そうだ。
セルトラ、これでどう？
Alright, summoning angels.
いただいている。
敵みたいだ。ジョーカーやるね。
俺の出番だ。
いけな、次。
ほらよ。
Just up everybody's damage right away.
主の言葉に耳を傾けなさい。抵抗しても同じ。
我は何時。覚悟の時間だ。
ここはペルソナで。これでどう？
Nuke them all.
行きます。
Crit your ass.
おお、ジョーカー。そう 攻撃だスカル。
Okay, that was a pretty good Hail Mary. I didn't expect it to crit.
サンキュー。
Come on.
行きます。
So he can use everything everybody else can.
神一重だ。
ペルソナいただいていく。
おおジョーカー。勝ち。
やってやる。
ボコボコにしちゃえ。
待たせたな。今こそ力を解放するとき。行くぜ。釣りはいらねえってか。いけや。
さすがの食いっぷりだったな。
ペルソナ。蹴散らせ。ゴエモン。
決まったな。
Oh god, another crit.
倒せろ。
ボコボコにしちゃえ。
Please give Makoto a turn.
気をつけて。やるわ。
And max out everybody because Yusuke is getting low. That's right before he gets a turn.
ありえねえ。主に変わって。
おおジョーカー。勝ち。
Goodbye, Fwind.
ボコボコにしちゃえ。
ペルソナ。食らえな。行くぞ。食らえ。よし。レベルアップ。
Level up for me. Less set gained a level.
神殿への道。
もう聖
Path to
杯
temple
の
is
お祈り
open.
にはさせねえ。
No more of that holy grail shit. Do whatever what it
行
wants.
くぞ。
Go. Please let me save.
ジョーカー。というか。
Enemies nearby. This is probably gonna be our last chance to prep
俺た
ourselves.
ちはもう負けるわけにはいか
Can't
ない。
lose now. Let's ensure we don't have any regrets. Okay, so this is
やるか。
the save point. No regrets. Exactly. 101 hours. So should we go for this tonight? It's almost certainly gonna take us long. I kind of don't want to. Because A, I've been burning the candle at both ends for a little while now, and also B, I assume this boss fight's gonna be at least an hour. Like, there's no way it's not going to be. So yeah, I think I'm gonna tap out early tonight. No use in pushing yourself too much. Yeah. So we're gonna tap out early. And then let's look for somebody to raid. I'll switch over to chatting one here. Got a few options tonight. Thank you for stopping by, Alice. And I'll see you next stream as well, Pickles. It should be Wednesday. Yeah, let's go with my first instinct here tonight. Let's go raid. Ooh, because you started 30 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, Valis was here lurking tonight. He does that a lot, actually. I really appreciate his support. And let's see. Alright, everybody, take care and have a good one. I am going to start sharing my links here at the end. So, a reminder, my content's up here on YouTube. There's going to be a new short going up tomorrow. I'm also going to try and remember to post it to socials, but I'm doing that manually, so I'm not automating it so that Twitter doesn't just eat it. And you can also check out my content on Discord, probably the single best one-stop shop place to find me. But also, raid message. I didn't forget this time. But take care, everybody. I will see you on Wednesday for some more Expedition 33. Have a good night, everybody.